So I'm Rick Wallen. I own Custom Effin' Customs. The vehicle's name is actually the K5 Patriot. It was the first car that came to our shop. We literally do everything. Interior, paint, body, suspension, motors, trans, electrical. He wanted all these different accoutrements, right? He was like, I want it to ride nice, I want a nice stereo, I want it to look like this and have this and be this perfect paint job and blah, blah, blah. So I said, man, I'm opening this shop in like 4 months. Let me get the doors open, and as soon as the doors get open, we're gonna bring your truck in here and it's gonna be the first one that we start. We were just gonna take the body of this truck and merge it onto the chassis and frame of the Cadillac. And then we went to SEMA and I saw all these products and I saw all these different trucks and how they were being put together. And it gave me hundreds of ideas and how I could manipulate this vehicle into bringing to market something that's never been seen before. We've been working on this truck for about 2 years. And we are down to the, call it 30-day deadline to get everything finished. And as you can tell, it doesn't look anywhere near finished.
We are in full tilt boogie mode, and we got the frame completely stripped, got the body off, getting it primered, getting it body worked, ready for paint.
It's been a super hard road to get to this point, but now that we only have 30 days left, we are on a mission to complete this project and show the world what we do here at Custom Effin' Customs.
This build is absolutely incredible. Once in a lifetime you get to see this. People come up and look at it and they're just like confused. They're like, what is this? Like there's just a mixture of so many different things.
To take a 1972 Blazer and put it on top of a Cadillac Escalade and integrate some of the newest technologies possible for vehicle systems wasn't an easy feat by any means, and it took a team, the whole team here, to be able to make that come to fruition.
I didn't think like, obviously this was possible really. Like just seeing his image and it actually come to life is just, it's been a crazy experience and it's been a ride, and honestly like, you just show up every day just trying to work your hardest and, and learn.
We have people who are experienced fabricators and welders, all the way down to people who are just now starting out in the industry, 21, 22 years old. The oldest person who's currently working here is myself, and I'm 36.
Watch this whole thing pretty much grow from the beginning. It's pretty wild, seeing it how it was 2 vehicles, and now it's combined into one. Excited for all the attention this thing's gonna get. It's gonna be a wild build, one of a kind,
We've got close to 4,700 hours into this truck, and we're trying to complete 1,700 hours of labor in 30 days. So we've got a team of guys who are really coming together to get this thing done. Sometimes I'll stand back here and I'll just look at it for 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and they're like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I'm staring into space and I'm making a car. What are you doing? Go back to work.
I've spent the last 4 months putting a 2021 Ford Bronco front end into a K5, and I'm ready to see what people's reactions are.
Again, looking at everything from all sides, you can't just hack something together and say, hey, that's good enough, especially when you're at the level that we're trying to be at and we're progressing to be at. You've got to really take these things and engineer a new vehicle.
I've been involved with this build since pretty much the beginning. I got to see it before the frame was shortened, before the body was modified, and I'm very excited to see it at SEMA and see what kind of reactions we get.
You have a point when you're looking at something that you go, what can I do that's gonna be the biggest change that people are gonna be so unexpected when they look at it? They're gonna question and ask, what did they do there? What is that? Is there a sexy stainless steel Aero exhaust tip sticking out of the side of the quarter panel that they're like, oh, that was really nice how they did that. Okay, I like that. And the minute that they ask that question is the minute that they realize how much you really did on the project and how much is really going on. But if you don't give them that first head turn, you lost your customer and you didn't even know it. Well, the only way that you can do that is if you have cars that are built with these manufacturers' collaborations, so you can actually see the products firsthand in person and be able to hear these products. So when we're going down the front strip at SEMA and you hear this rat-ta-ta-ta, rat-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta, you're gonna know that that's Aero exhaust screaming out the backside. And this truck was indicative of everything that Aero exhaust is, with power, performance, and elegance.